Gurinder.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
It's Jim Rotolo. I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, good, Jim.
So I just wanted to take a couple minutes to recap everything that happened on this past Wednesday in Asbury Park. It was quite an evening.
Oh my God, was it ever? It was everything we could have hoped for and more.
So it was the premiere of your film, Blinded by the Light. Everyone was there. It was a red carpet event inside Convention Hall in Asbury Park because it was raining on and off the whole time. So we moved everything inside, and so you're there. You're walking down the red carpet. You're talking to all the different press outlets, and you're walking from right to left. And who comes left to right up the red carpet but Bruce and Patti?
That's right. Wonderful. And as I walk down, I go straight for Bruce, who gives me the tightest hug. So beautiful. And I was like so pleased he made it because I knew he'd been holidaying in Italy. So, and also the day before, Patti had put up a picture on her Instagram of a London bus, with the poster Blinded by the Light on. So I'm like, okay, well, that's not going to happen.
No, they made it. They were there for you.
Made it.
Yeah.
They were there, absolutely. So I was very, very touched.
So we went in, we sat and we watched the film, and Bruce and Patti. Now you were next to them, or you were near them during the film?
Yeah, I was a couple of rows in front of them, and I got up on the stage, made a little speech, thanked everybody, and including them. And Bruce got up and threw his popcorn everywhere.
That's right.
Much to the crowd's delight, yeah. And it was, obviously when he came in, everyone was like very, swoony, as fans would be. A lot of people taking videos. But he just took it in his stride. He went down, sat in his seat. He had a lot of his friends with him, the family as well. And before the screening, Patti said, "Oh my God, I can't wait to see it again." And Bruce said, "Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Love the movie." So they were like ordinary film goers who were going to the pictures for the night.
Right, just a Wednesday at the theater.
Wednesday at the theater, watching it with the local crowds, it's just ordinary. It was lovely, really down home. And we all sat in the cinema, and then, of course, the first thing you see is a quote from Bruce. Talk about a dream, try to make it real. And then everybody just started clapping, when they saw that. And then I was like, oh God, is it going to be like this all the way through? So I got a bit embarrassed for Bruce, actually. And I wanted people to calm down. And actually what happened was initially when Bruce is mentioned, people do get excited, but then they really kind of went with the story. And I think what's great is Bruce fans are coming, because they love Bruce and they will totally identify with Javid's journey and discovering Bruce and what that means to him. But I don't think they're quite expecting the journey that the film takes them on in other ways.
Yeah, I agree with that. Having seen the film now twice, you're absolutely right with that. Did Bruce say anything to you after the film?
Oh yeah. After the film, we went into the convention hall and went into the little, the VIP area, and they were calling me. And Patti was great. Patti was like, "Oh my God, so great," and he was like, "Yeah, that was cool." And I didn't know if he was going to go home straight after, but I was thrilled that he came to the party actually, because he could have just gone home after that. He'd done what he came to do,
Right.
For us, he'd showed up, but he actually came to the party and he was there for hours. And I was being asked to go to the front to, talk with the actors. And my little girl was upset, because at the end of the movie there's a picture of my mum and dad and me. And my mother had just died last May. So she was remembering her grandma. And she was all clinging on to me. And people were calling me to go to the stage. And Patti saw this and said, "Leave it with me. Leave the kids with me." So she took my kids and sat them down next to her. And, so Bruce and Patti were there, and my two kids were sitting with them in the VIP area.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Very sweet. And she was looking after them, and all this great food arrived for Bruce, and my kids continued to eat it, basically, while I went on stage. But then after all that, then I had a very lovely conversation with him and thanked him. And he said, it's a great movie. You know, when I was on the stage, I was talking about the reason why I wanted to make the film. And I was talking about all the xenophobia that had come out of Brexit in England and how upset I was about that. And just the politics of hate. And as I was talking about that, Paul, my husband, was standing with them. And they were clapping and cheering at everything I was saying, you know, about the political context of the movie.
Right.
And so afterwards, Bruce was sort of complimenting me again and saying, you know, you've got to have a reason. You've got to have a reason for what you do. This is the best reason that, you know, why you made the film. And, you know, he said, I'm so pleased with what you did. And then Patti, actually a bit later, my husband had a conversation with Bruce. And he went up and introduced himself, and he said, you don't know me, but I'm Gurinder's husband. And he said, I know how brilliant she is, but you didn't know that. And thank you for trusting her. I really am so pleased and appreciate you trusting her. And Bruce was really sweet. He was very warm with Paul. He gave him a hug. And he said, hey, man. He said, you know, after I had a conversation with her, and he was referring to my conversation that we had about Jungle Land after Broadway, before I shot the movie. He said, after I had a conversation with her, I knew this movie was going to be good. I knew it, he said. So that was very nice.
That's very nice.
And then, very sweet. And then I went back and I was talking to them. I mean, I didn't want to sort of be all over him, obviously, because a lot of people are trying to get in, have photos, and it's difficult being who he is. But he stayed for a long time. And he
performed with Southside Johnny afterwards.
Yeah, but before he performed, he and Patti were there together, and I was chatting to them. And Patti said, you know what makes me so happy? She said, is that you're a woman, that you've done all this as a strong woman who wouldn't take no for an answer and just kept going. And she said, that's what makes me so happy and proud. And then I was like, okay, Bruce, can you move out of the way now, because I need to talk to Patti. So then Patti and I just chatted for a while, you know, just sort of, Bruce, yeah, you turn around, go talk to someone else. So we were like chatting as women about the whole process, and as mothers, actually, and the whole push and pull as mothers, balancing work and trying to make a difference, you know, with your work. So that was a really lovely conversation I had that night.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And since then, she's been so complimentary on her Insta account about me and my talents, whatever. But she was a big fan of Bend It Like Beckham, of course. Mm-hmm. So that was nice. And then and then while I was there, when Patti said to Bruce, "Are you going to perform?" And he kind of shrugged his shoulders. I was like, I don't know. And Patti goes, You should, Bruce, like that. I don't know what came over me, and I just said, you know what, Bruce, you've done so much. You don't have to perform if you don't want to. You know, you've come, you've enjoyed the movie. It's so wonderful. If you don't want to do it, I really don't want you to feel any pressure from me or our side that you need to perform, honestly. And of course, he was like, I'm getting up there.
Wow. Well, Gurinder,
I did want to say to him that you did have it, and then of course he went up and he killed it. It was amazing.
That he did.
And he sang one of my favorite Bruce tracks that I couldn't get in the movie, and so he performed it that night. So it made my whole journey with him complete. And that's Sherry Darling.
Oh, Sherry Darling. Okay. Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, Gurinder, I'm glad we had a chance to get together and talk about this night. And the movie comes out nationwide here in the U.S. and we're all super excited. We think the film is you did an amazing job, and everybody involved in making the picture was absolutely fantastic. So
thank you. August 16th, and then I'll come back on the show and talk to some people who've seen the film after. We can have a good old chinwag.
We would love that.
People liked or didn't like.
Oh, that Gurinder, that would be fantastic. I look forward to seeing you again here in our studios.
Excellent. Take care. All the best.
All right, you too. Take care. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.